I guess we can get started now, since you're right here. That's so exciting to hear that you're going to be starting a channel. Or that you've started one and you're going to be streaming. I would definitely say, with regards to the microphone, seeing as you don't have one yet. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on with my controller? 1 second. It's like it keeps falling out or something. I would say that you don't like need an extremely good microphone. A lot of what I did with my mic is just to like play around on OBS and through the computer itself to like make adjustments. It's kind of nice if you have someone else listen. I guess through YouTube, you can set up a private stream, have someone listen to the stream while you're making adjustments, and they can kind of help you out with the adjustments. That's what I ended up doing. I had a friend helping me out with that. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, you don't need anything. You definitely want like good quality, but you don't need a highly expensive microphone to get it relatively good quality. A lot of it is just settings and stuff. Let's swap this over. Sure, yeah, go ahead, take your time. I am having issues with my controller, so I'm gonna figure that out while you are doing that. Let's see here. I almost pushed my computer off of its stand. Holy goodness, I keep forgetting about that. It's not screwed into the stand or anything. It's just free floating. That is still not... Did it get worse? Either that or I'm gonna need a new controller. This thing it's like... I think this is like an Xbox 360 controller, so it has lasted a long time, surprisingly. Okay, so let's continue on here with Clair Obscur. I know we just got our new character, CL, right? Why does it only have 3 characters there? Unless it's just the characters in the attack party? Yeah, okay, we've got everyone. Interesting. Okay, so let's check out what exactly CL's got. So it looks like she's only got the 2 abilities starting off. No Pictos. I'm curious to know if Pictos that haven't been leveled up will level up on people that aren't in the party. Increased critical chance if health is below 30. I guess we can give her that. We might as well give her... we care about rewarding mark 2 AP on damage dealt to marked. Increased stagger and break attacks. You'll probably start posting on YouTube when you get the mic though. Like me take on certain Dragon Quest games. Oh, Oh, your take on certain Dragon Quest games. Okay, I got that. Are you going to do any like doubles streaming? Are you gonna just stick with streaming on YouTube? I guess would be my question. Let's go with staggering attacks. Break damage. Oh, just on basic attacks. We're probably not going to be doing basic attacks. Burning shots. That seems good on everyone at the moment. And dead energy. Just I don't really want to put Luminas on her at the moment. Yeah, you'll double stream when the DQ 1 and 2 remakes come out. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You're just going to do a variety of Dragon Quest related things on YouTube before DQ 1 and 2 remake comes out. You're not probably going to stream until then. Okay, so you're just going to do some videos. Yeah, I haven't dabbled on the video side of things yet. I'm going to have to probably start doing that here eventually. It's mostly just trying to find time, I guess. Not enough time to start a whole series before the remake comes out, so that's fair. Are you just gonna stick with like one game a week, or are you, or not one game a week? What am I trying to say? One game to completion, or have two juggled at the same time? Now I think we missed something here. What a weird looking Pictos you have there. Could you show it to me for a second? We hand over the weird Pictos to Jujubri. You see, I found a similar Pictos not too long ago. Let me see if... Aha! I think it's complete now. No need to thank me. Hehe. Augmented aim. Okay, so we should... Oh, it went to level 5. I see. It's something we already have. And then I know we're missing one. Someone was saying, left a comment about there being another door that we need to speak to get another Pictos. I'm not sure where that door is though. I thought that we had kind of gone through everything in the village, but I must be missing something. That's blocked off. Where could it be? Where could it be? This is the arena, right? This is the one punch guy, which I don't think we could do. You'll probably just start streaming the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and not juggle. I like to focus on one game at a time. I see. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm not quite like that. I think I need a couple games to bounce between, otherwise I start getting a little, what's the word? I don't know, sometimes games can get a little stale and I need a little bit of a break. Especially keeping up on making YouTube videos, which will take you a while. Yeah, I'm assuming this is... Would this be your first time doing any sort of video editing at all, or like content creation? Would this be your first foray? It's got to be this door. I don't recall this place. There's a lot of doors. Which door were we supposed to talk to? That's not a door, and there's nothing over there. It's got to be... keep hitting the wrong button. Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? I personally don't. If you are of no interest, you are of no interest to me then. Adieu. You have a channel with 2K subs, but never Dragon Quest before. Oh, what is your other channel? And what do you do on there then? I guess let's say yes. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. You're really the gambling type. You should be able to answer this correctly. Oh, great. Wonderful. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are your chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Higher chance, I guess? What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? Okay, so that was not correct. The same chance, I guess? That's what a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. I really don't know how to answer this question. Your other channel was just a collection of random tropes, and so you had a random audience. You privated all your videos to focus on restarting on one thing, but you kind of gave up on that channel. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so back to this. I don't care, I guess? Correct, it doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling. I see. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. Oops, sorry, I whacked my microphone. Okay, so let's put on this Pictos so that we can learn it, I guess. Who is going to take it? What's stun boost? Increased damage on stunned targets. I guess let's remove stun boost for now and put on the roulette. That was the augmented aim. Okay, roulette. Let's see here. You're really excited to start making videos on Dragon Quest. You're really inspired by Sack Chief on YouTube. I am not familiar with him. He makes great content on Dragon Quest. He makes like overviews and reviews of the Dragon Quest games. Okay, that's pretty cool. I will maybe I won't check him out, or at least I won't check out the DQ11 stuff just yet. But I can watch the 3 remake stuff that he's put out, seeing as we are there. Or I've already completed that. So that is something. Any of these other any of these other doors open? It doesn't seem like it. You wouldn't check out DQ11 stuff either because of the spoilers? Yeah. Try and stay away from any major spoilers. I mean, ooh, look, we missed something.
Perfect.
Ooh, a recoat, that's good. Yeah, like I'm totally up for help during the streams and stuff and like advice, but I am trying to stay away from some of the spoiler stuff. Obviously, the game's been out for so long, and I have seen a few things about it, but not as much as one would think for how long the game has been out for. Okay, so I think I can leave this place if I can figure out where the exit is. Where did the exit go? We've talked, those were the 2 philosophers, I believe. The story's kind of weird. I mean, I found it like relatively intriguing. It definitely is, what's the word? Like, it's definitely drawn me in on finding out what the heck is going on. Like, who the guy at that destroyed the boat, or when we landed, who that guy was, especially since he really looked, I don't know, to me he looked like Gustav. And how Mael got out of there, especially since it seemed like when we found her, it seemed like she was, I don't know, somewhere else, or like lost in a dream or something. Why that manor has photos of the Paintress. You're only 10 hours into the game, so you don't know how much. Actually, when I was opening up the game, I actually looked. I am about 10 hours in as well, but I have a feeling you might be further. We cannot go through that, I see. Is there any other way? There's nothing that activates to open it, is there? No, apparently not. You're not as far? Okay. You sit and grind for hours. Oh, okay. Generally, I won't start grinding unless I'm really having issues. Which so far, so good, to say the least. Okay, back into this terrible maze. I'm not sure how we get out. You just like to be really over-leveled in RPGs. I feel like this is one where I should be over-leveling, because I'm having a hard time with the dodging and parrying. I haven't even attempted to parry yet, to be honest. But I totally get the feeling of like being overpowered. I guess we could... Oh, we can teleport using the flags, right? I can fast travel to the entrance. Awesome, I keep forgetting about that. That is a handy little trick. And then where were we? We're supposed to go find Esquie, right? We actually were at his place, I think. You play on the harder mode, so you never try to parry. Yeah, because the parry windows... Isn't everything, like the parry and the dodge windows, get shortened in that mode? Or am I incorrect about that? Have we taken out... I think we have taken out this group of enemies, but let's just try. Yes. Okay, I couldn't even imagine trying to do that. Let's skills, powerful. There we go, 1, 2. Awesome. And then we want skills. Oh, actually, what do we want? We want Earth Rising, I think, actually. Just to hit everyone. Bang. There we go. And then with you, we can actually, since we're in Virtuous Stance, let's go with Fluent Flurry on you. And that should... Oh wow, that just like... that destroyed. Okay, good to know. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. I got 2 dodges there. Can't we get this? Dodge. Nope. As you can see, I'm not doing so hot with the dodges. Okay, so I think let's burst your bubble. Oh, you're down now. So then let's marking shot on you. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Too bad we couldn't get perfect for the extra experience. That's fine. Okay, so if we go up the Gestural, we're still supposed to be at the Gestural Village? What did I miss? Okay, let's... We can't go to camp. Oh, did we never actually asked what the password was. Oh, I think that's what I forgot. Shoot. Okay, let's head back to the village. At least, again, we can fast travel. That's nice. Once I get to the flag. Is any of this gonna spoil you if you're not as far? The Giant Bell Alley, right? That should be at the Gestural Village. Yes. Okay, here we go. So now we're up here. No, I went the wrong way. This way to the village, right? This way. Here we go. Or not? Oh my gosh, what is going on? No, you don't mind because you are not that much farther. Okay, fair enough. I might be a little lost. Just a bit. This has to be it. This has got to be the way to the... Oh, right, we got to exit and then we'll... That's right, okay. This was where we fought the Sakapatat, right? And then over there is the exit. Okay. Oh, getting lost already, jeez. Jeez Louise. Navigation was never my strong suit. It took me a very long time to learn the layouts of the cities that I've lived in. Okay, so back to the Justral village, and then we gotta talk to Goldar again. And hopefully she'll actually give us the password so that we can find Esquie. Because apparently we need him to cross the sea, if I remember correctly. I'm surprised she didn't just give it to us already. Or was it because we just finished, we never actually did talk to her, we just finished the whatchamacallit, the arena. The password. Get out of my way, of course.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Esquinesto tesokiman villaggio. Suniso kuko kisorero. Rico passwordito koranisu. Suniso gamabibe topo.
Okay, Sunisu. Who is that?
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Try not to die too soon.
Astral positivity is so heartwarming.
Wina forse. Rito de bagdoro ana.
Okay, so that must have been that bridge that I was trying to push down.
Thanks, Chef.
Let's leave. I don't want to provoke her in a duel. She looks like she could easily destroy. Okay, so now that we actually completed the task, let's try this one more time. At least we won't have to go through the ancient whatever calls to get back here. You should have dueled. No, she looks scary. She looks very scary. She's taller than me already. Well, forces us to camp. Okay. I mean, I was planning to camp, but sure, we can do that. Alright, so let's see. Doesn't seem like anyone's there. Forgot that it's just the press the button. This is where he is. Do we have any shapes? The curator offers you his services. Upgrade. Ooh, I know I didn't want weapons. You spent the whole afternoon setting up your Discord server and your Discord bot. I know, I've got to set up. I'm not really sure what I'm planning to do, but I think I'm gonna have to set up a Twitch bot or something. I'm not really sure how to do that. The Discord stuff, I really haven't set up any of the Discord stuff. Was it difficult to set up the bots and the servers? Okay, we wanted to upgrade resources. Do we have any resources to upgrade? We don't. I'm not sure who I want to spend the color of Lumina on just yet, so let's just leave it. It takes some time to learn how to do it. Okay, wonderful. Took an hour for the bot. Yay, that sounds like it's gonna be fun. I'm not, like, overly technically challenged, but, you know, not always the easiest thing to do. No one saying nothing?
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
That's an interesting turn of events.
Missed the chance to meet Esquie. No way.
Mael.
I'm okay. We stick together.
I understand that he's, like, worried for her, and she's basically, like, his child.
Maybe you should...
What?
Alright, so same thing.
Missed the...
Mael.
I'm okay.
Okay. Alright, Gloomy. Let's go talk to the other people. We haven't found any more of the Lost Gestrals, so no sense talking to him. What about Lune?
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
I keep forgetting that she's super excited about the gestural stuff. Just like the kids were back at home.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
I wonder if we're gonna find out what happened to his arm.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Huh. Yeah, you could say that again. Although, seems like a pretty good new arm.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
I'm curious how she made it here and why she didn't stay at the tree unless she was there for the 3 allotted days. But that doesn't seem likely.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gamage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Okay. Nothing
What
else?
was
Yeah,
your
okay,
plan?
nothing else. Let's see here. Let's check up on the others. Let's write on the journal first. Twitch is lagging. Oh, okay, this might actually be on my end. I might have to change a few. Let's change some settings here. Gameplay, graphics, medium, and 30 FPS. Let's apply. My computer kind of has a little bit of some issues. I've had some issues streaming this game. My computer, I don't know, it might not be strong enough to play the game at such a high setting and stream at the same time. I think this is kind of the first time that I've actually had someone watching for me to even really tell. So just let me know if it happens again. Transitions also seem to make it really bad. Okay, so let's write in the journal. It was Twitch. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Spend some time writing his journal. He writes about gestrals. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote. Okay.
For those who come after.
Let's head back, and now let's check up on the others and see what this is about. Oh, it's CL. I guess we did just get her back, so... I think we also had a discussion with Mayal when she first arrived.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
Okay, well, enjoy your
No.
dinner. Chinese is amazing, so that'll be good.
I'm glad
And
you're
yeah,
here.
see you whenever you come back, whether that's
I would
today or
never
Monday.
Abandon a member
Thanks for joining.
of Aqua Farm 3.
Aqua Farm 3.
Aqua Farm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. You've had so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
Interesting. Something tells me she doesn't think so anymore. Okay, does she say anything different?
I still can't be.
No, she doesn't. And I gotta really stop jumping in front of people. Make them very uncomfortable. Let's go to sleep. I think finding Esquie is... I don't really need help remembering that at the moment.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie.
The Gestrels and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Oh, wonderful. Another nightmare, but this time during wakefulness. Is this the Paintress?
White hair. Who are you?
She burned? Is that what the mask is for? That's so creepy. Are they froze in time?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
Okay.
I can't wait to see.
Man?
Hey.
Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Where?
did
What are you
you
talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Maybe later.
And she had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey. Breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
I mean, I feel like they should be freaking out more that she saw the man that completely wiped out their party. I mean, I would be more concerned, I think, of like, how could he be there? Okay, so...
Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
Okay, so east to the nest. So that should be this way. Now, I think we took out this camp, but let's just do it again. I kind of wish that the overworld ones didn't come back. Mostly just because... just to know which ones we've dealt with. Okay, we've got 4 shots, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll attack. Who are we attacking? Let's attack you. Make sure that we get you down. Okay, so now we'll take out you, possibly. Awesome. And then we're going to... Oh, what are we gonna do? Let's immolate. Bang. Bang. Awesome. And then we're going to Fluent Flurry. This... Oh, okay, that does actually do... And we broke. Awesome. Okay. Perfect, perfect. So, let's... I guess just attack. He's gonna go down. Like, no sense... No sense wasting time. Attack, lifesteal. Which way was Esquie's nest? Ah, literally way over here. We passed it by going around the long way. So, I have a feeling we're gonna have to take out Esquie. I don't know why I think it, I just do. I also haven't been checking to see if CL has been gaining experience as well. Next fight, I will try and remember and see how it goes. Esquie's nest. Nothing behind us. I kind of want to keep up with her for now, since we just got her. Not that it like particularly matters, but okay. Interesting. Let's just interact so that we've got that unlocked. I should probably... Okay, no, we're gonna...
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav.
Oh, that
Oh, the
look on his
loudest.
fast. Oh, that look on his face.
Really? Hey.
Come on. Don't be shy.
It's not like everyone's watching.
Get out of my way!
Jeez.
No need to be so rude.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
Pico femicola, gor granda bari bombi no passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
She lied about the password? Oh my gosh. Of course.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestrel. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, hilarious. Okay, so I assume there was nothing over on this side, but that's not necessarily the truth. There is.
An advantage.
What did we get? It didn't actually show up anything. Also, I think maybe let's change things back to 60 FPS. I did not actually change anything. See if that's okay. Alright, so back up. Okay, Chroma, there we go. It just took a moment for it to figure its life out. This is quite the cave. It is extremely long. Gorgeous with the... Are they mushrooms? Yeah, purple mushrooms.
Interesting decor.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
Can we?
Right here.
Oh, shit.
Feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't actually want to fall down, but I guess we are falling down. It is just what's happening. Can't go that way. So, taking on the mime, I guess, is what's going on. Hopefully, this won't be too bad. Oh, we'll find out. Okay, so it builds its wall. Let's see, can we... And then let's... oh, we can't powerful, but we can marking shot. Let's marking shot, at
Let us
least.
stain then.
Let's get some burn going.
Burn.
We'll do more damage because of the mark. No, actually it won't. I just realized that. Okay, so do we have anything that Fluent Flurry can break? Let's Percier. One hit, increase. No, let's Fluent Flurry. There. I know it's not like doing a lot, but it's more for the break damage that I'm hoping for. Okay, so we still can't do powerful, so let's just attack for now. And with you, we're going to critical hits trigger an additional hit. Medium damage to random enemies. Yeah, let's go with Thunderfall. Thunderfall. Bang. Bang. I thought that would do more, but I guess not. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. We actually got 3 perfects there. Okay, so now it's your turn. So we're going to... oh, we can't Pierce because we don't have enough AP. I didn't think about that. So let's offensive switch, I guess? Yes, let's offensive switch, just so we're at least not stanceless. Okay, now back to you. And then it'll be her turn, which we're planning to use fire, so maybe... let's actually powerful right now. Bang, bang. Might as well get it for everyone. So now we're gonna immolate again.
Feel the burn.
There we go. Just so we've got the fire for the lightning.
Don't die.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh wow, he does a lot of damage.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, so we're missing 1 for Spark. So let's just attack, I guess. That's all we can really do. Now for you, let's... we don't have enough for overcharge. We actually can't break him anyway, so let's just attack.
Chroma's flowing.
There we go. Now for you, we want... consumes fire for increased damage. Oh, we can't actually do it, so we're just gonna electrify. There we go. Bang. Awesome.
Gustav, don't die.
And dodge, dodge, and dodge. Okay. So he's got a nice chunk. For you, you're in defensive stance, so we actually want to get you into virtuous stance with Swift Stride. There we go. Awesome. And now we can actually break him, so overcharge.
For those who come
and 2. Awesome. I've been having troubles getting perfect on that. Okay, so skills. What can we do? We can immolate again, so I think maybe we do that. Right? We can't mayhem. Consumes all stains to deal high. Whatever. Yeah, okay, let's immolate. There we go. Bang. Nice. The burn surprisingly didn't do that much damage. Okay, so skills. 6. Fluent Flurry is 6. I think we're gonna just Pierce. Low physical damage, high physical damage. Let's actually Fluent Flurry. There. And okay, that's not as much damage as I was hoping for, unfortunately. So, let us... let's marking shot, I guess?
take him down.
Oh no, actually, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to give her something for mayhem. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's mayhem again, I guess. Or sorry, immolate again. That's fine. That's fine.
Careful, Mael.
And dodge, 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 and dodge. Oh, geez. Okay, and your silence. That is not good. I don't like that. Okay, so let's marking shot again. Now it's her turn, but she's not doing so hot. Let's items and healing tint yourself.
That's better.
There we go.
Flow.
Now we should be able to mayhem this time. There. I don't think we've used this yet. No, I've used it once before. Okay, so Gustav, Lune, and Mael did gain experience, but it looks like CL doesn't? Or at least it's not showing whether or not she is. And I'm assuming that any of the marks are also not working. New outfit for CL, okay. Alright, so that, I think we got that same outfit for Lune with the last, whatchamacallit? The last mime that we took down. So there's that. If we go around, I gotta stop saying trying to fill the silence with words. Not great. Or with sounds, not words. Okay, does not look like there is anything else down here. So it was just the mime. Yeah, because I don't think we can jump on any of those. Maybe we could try jumping from there onto this thing. Is this a possibility? No, I don't think so. Not at all. Okay, no problem. Let's just go up here. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. Now we're back. Do we want to fall down there, I wonder? Is there a way back up? I guess would be the question. I can't... Ah, there is, yes. So let's just fall. We don't take any damage. Or there doesn't seem to be any fall damage. So we can check around. There's some frogs. I don't think we can stuff a frog in our pocket, though. That is pretty cool to see them jumping out of the water. Anything? I thought I saw some shiny stuff over here, but I guess not. I guess I am incorrect. So... Oh, that... I thought that was an enemy. That was very... very scary. He's ginormous. Can we jump up on this? We cannot. And there doesn't seem to be anything inside it. Or around this thing. We can't actually go around it. That's fine. We can't break any of that stuff. Nothing over here. Was there really no reason to come here? I feel like maybe this will be something eventually, but not right now. Something after the story, or like, is it story progression, I would assume? That would make the most sense. That's kind of where we came from. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Okay, well, that's upsetting. I would have... Whoa, Oh, it's this guy. I see, we have to chase him to that spot, and then hopefully we can do enough damage to actually... We had some problems with the other one, so maybe we'll have to come back later to get this guy. Oh, are we supposed to come from this direction? There we go. Aha. You thought you had us, but I got you. Okay.
Ready to evade.
He's going to
Take cover.
dodge, 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 dodge. Wow, that was a lot. He'll flee in 3 turns. Okay, we really need to do this. Skills. Powerful. Everyone.
Let me help.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Skills. Let's see here. Let's immolate. For fire. Yes. Yes. 1, 2. Perfect. We got some burn. Skills. We're gonna Fluent Flurry. And there we go. Nice. Oh, we also broke it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that. Let's give Mael some more energy. Energy. I don't think that's enough, but I don't want to waste her stuff here. Oh, we need 5 for Thunderfall. Okay, Electrify is only 1. I want something... Oh, it does create 2, so I'm okay with that. So Electrify. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Can we... We can't Fluent Flurry, but we can per se. So I guess let's do that. Oh yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. We should easily be able to do this. Dodge, 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 dodge. Awesome. We definitely have enough for this. And we could break again, actually. So maybe we overcharge to break. And there we go. You're down. Okay, that was a lot easier than the guy with the shields. Holy. Healing Mark and Roulette are now done. Perfect. Okay, so Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp. We got 5 of those. We got a recoat. Nice. I like that. And anything else? Some Color of Lumina? Is that it? Are we done? Healing. Okay. So let's check out CL. She has the critical movement, which didn't actually do anything. So I think we need to... Whoops. How do I... Right, remove from party. So let's add CL. We want CL, Lune, and Mael. Awesome. Also, what weapon do you have? You just have that one weapon. And then for Luminas, I guess we want Dodger. You've got Dead Energy and Burning Shots. You got that. Augmented Counters, Empowering Attack, Exposing, Rewarding Mark, Staggering Attack, Stun Boost, Roulette, SOS Shell. Let's put Marking Shot. And we can't do Burning Marks. Actually, let's remove Burning Shot. Can we put on Burning Marks? No, she's got Burning Marks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What else can we add to this? Exposing attacks. Jumping, probably not. Cleansing Tints, Breaker. Augmented attacks, augmented aim. Critical... let's go with critical burns. And... I think rewarding mark. Yeah, let's go with that. Might as well do staggering attacks. Just because we've got the points for it. Let's see how this team goes. Although I think we should head back and maybe learn a few more abilities, seeing as she only got 2. She only got 2. Upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Okay, that's that. Is that... I think eventually we'll get there, right? So, back to the... I don't think it was that far for the flag. So that we can spend... Oh, no, it's very far. That's right. It's all the way over here. And we need to get through this very long... If there's was going to be one right there, I'm not going to be happy with myself, not with the game. Learn skills. Okay, so CL, what you got? Wow, hers is very spread out. Phantom Blade, Diesel's high single target dark damage. One hit consumes all foretell to deal additional. Consumes all foretell. Consumes all foretell. Let's see. Searing Bond, Sealed Fate, Grim Harvest. There is a lot here. Fortune's Fury, our Sacrifice. Deals extreme dark damage to all enemies. One hit absorbs allies' health and enemies. Foretell to deal absorbs allies' health and enemies. Foretell to deal increased damage. Ooh, that is scary. Twilight Dance. What is here? Plentiful Harvest, Final Pass, Intervention, target ally, place immediately and gains 4 AP. What? Cleanses an ally of their status effects and propagates the target's buffs to all allies. Card Weaver. Applies Shell, Powerful, and Rush to all allies. Ooh, this side seems popping off. Applies Rush to 1 to 3 allies, increasing their speed for 3 turns. Deals medium single target physical damage. Applies 2 foretell. Oh, that's the one we've got. Medium single target dark damage. 2 hits. Applies mark. I feel like we want everything on that side. Okay. Deals medium single target damage. 1 hit upon use. Heals self by 40. Consumes all foretell. High single target damage, consumes all foretell, and deals additional damage and can break. High single target, medium single target. Okay, I think we need... We're going to take Phantom Blade, I think. Marking card, and then we're going to go all the way to get this, Intervention. I think... kind of also want all set, though. I think we want Intervention first, though. 2, and we're 1 short. Okay. We need 1 level up for the skill. Also, how many skills do we have on her now, actually? We are missing 1 skill. Okay, so what does what? Low target damage. Okay, so this is Moon, Sun, Moon. Oh, this is going to be confusing, isn't it? Twilight Slash, Rush, applies Rush. I don't care about Rush. Let's put Dark Cleansing on in case, so we can remove stuff if need be. I think that is the big plan. The big brain plans. I probably should have also seen what else we could have gotten on the other characters, but this is fine. We're doing okay with what we got, I think. Hopefully. Mael, once, if we pop off with her, we're actually doing pretty good, I think. That sounded gross and disgusting, and I did not like it. Okay, so... where to? That looks like... Oh. I hear thunder. It sounds like there is a thunderstorm happening. Good thing I closed the window before I started streaming. Okay, so nothing in this water. Can we run up? No, we cannot. That's upsetting. I would have wanted to run up the jar, but I guess not. That's fine. Okay. What about over? Okay, so we came in from there. How do you get up there? That seems like a jumping puzzle if I've ever seen one. There's nothing over here. It doesn't seem like it. Nothing. Nope, nothing. Just a lot of broken chandeliers, lamps, chandelamps. No. Okay, so can we No, that does not look like it's something we can climb, and I don't think we can jump up that high. Okay, so I guess let's just continue on. There's probably a way to get there somehow. Possibly. Anything over on this side? No. Yes. Some chroma. Nice. I am stuck. Okay, that is happening a lot. Getting stuck on geometry. Anything on this side? Whoa, okay. I didn't actually want to dive bomb in there, but 1 second. Oh, I was not quick enough to mute that. I am so sorry. My apologies. Okay, where are we? Looking at a whole pile of nothing, it seems like. Jump up here. Can we jump up onto this thing? Can we grab it in any way? No. Does not look like it. That's fine. That's fine. Whoa, okay. Running into some braziers. And I guess this is where...
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour, mon ami.
CL?
Oh.
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
What?
I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there. Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second here. My thing is being weird. What the heck? There we go. Alright, so, nope. Return, thank you. That was strange. Why does he need a rock to swim, I wonder? Well, he said there was too many of us. So is it to, like... I have no idea. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Also, I like how his arch nemesis is also his neighbor. Appropriate. Okay, good. There's an easy way to get around here. I was worried about that. We didn't miss anything there. Nope.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
It's interesting now that two of them seem to have or like, we don't actually know how CL survived, right? So I'm wondering if Esquie has something to do with that. But Mael as well. She doesn't know how she survived either. Someone brought her. It doesn't seem to be Esquie, otherwise he would have said something to her as well. But he only said something to CL. Okay, I see. That's where we're supposed to jump to, okay. It took us all the way over here. So, I think this is how we... Oh no, okay.
Nice.
Color of Lumina, that's fine, that's cool. I do like colors of Lumina. Let me guess, this is gonna take us back here. And then there's nothing. I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. Whatever I was talking about, it's gone now. So, I guess we go back? I would have swore that would have taken us to the ledge. But I guess not? I don't know why I keep going back there. Okay. This is fine. I see a... whatchamacallit? A flag. Let's interact with the flag. And then continue on. Is this gonna be his neighbor? I don't see anything. I feel like this is the neighbor. Yes. Either that or this is the rock. It can't be this easy.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You
Francois.
can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle.
A turtle.
Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's try this. Oh gosh, he's got a lot of whatchamacallit shields. I hate dealing with shields. Okay, so what do we do about this? Electrify is 3 hits. So let's go with that.
Thunder.
At least it takes care of that. Oh my god, he's dead. She's dead. Not cool, man, not cool. So what do we... Healing tint, I guess? On... No, sorry, not healing tint. Revive tint. Small revive tint? Yes, okay. That was... now she's stanceless. That can't be good, her being stanceless. Okay. Focus foretell. Medium physical damage. Applies 2 foretell. If no foretell, 5. I guess that's what we're going with, right? Yeah, let's go with focus foretell.
Here's your card.
I'm not exactly sure how we're using her yet. So, with that... Oh, geez. Okay, so... I guess let's go with Immolate again. Or not again, this time. Gets rid of it, plus it gives burning. Can we not... Oh my gosh, why do I think it's so early? Okay, let's... He's burning. Let's get into Virtuous Stance. And then let's use our Revival Tint.
Not looking good.
No, not looking good at all. Okay, Electrify. Yes, Electrify. Bang. Awesome, that kind of does some damage. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we are failing at this. She's just gonna have to not be alive for a while. It's fine. We can do this with 2 people, right? Let's go marked card. Bang, bang. Awesome. Okay, weakness. 1 and... It's fine, it's fine. We got this, it's fine. We're going to Pierce and it's got increased damage, so he's gone. My gosh, that was not good at all. Not good. Okay, so augmented first strike, level 6. Increased damage on the first hit once per battle.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
So rude.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
I feel really bad for Francois. This poor guy is tormented by Esquie, it seems, in perpetuity. At least, I guess... you can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now, scram. How did he take the stone in the first place, I wonder? Okay, so... let's give Mael the new thing. Let's swap energizing jump for augmented first strike. So that's that. Now our fluent flurry should really kick pants in the first shot. I think that is a good plan. It seems it seems like it's a good plan. Okay, so now upsy daisy. Bang.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Oh, is this... Okay, so this... Right, there's this item here.
What have we here?
Which is just chroma. Okay. And then... Oh, right, and then we're gonna have to make the jump to that other one. Upsy daisy. And we can jump here, right? Hopefully we make it. Go! No! Why didn't you grab it, silly? Why you no grab? Can we run there without interacting with Esquie? Okay, it seems like we're fine. I can't believe we botched the jump. That's not cool. Not cool at all. Alright, we'll try it one more time. Go swing over there. I guess we could have... No, I think it was a while before we... Not a while, I think it was a little bit further for the flag. Or, yeah. I actually don't know where the flag was. Could we have just teleported to the flag? Okay, so... it's... Whoops. I keep thinking that the L3 button is the sprint button, but it's actually change your character button, which is confusing. Switching from games is never a great idea, apparently. Okay, so if we run and jump and keep pressing forward, there we go.
Great.
Nice. Got another piece of color of Lumina. That was not a great way to say that. Okay, we got your rock, dude. You better be happy about this. Here you go. Here is your rock.
Oh? You got Flory. That's That's not Flory.
Oh, jeez.
What do you mean that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory. Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs.
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Ooh, I'll meet you outside.
Did he just... Okay. We're gonna trust this guy? He ran into a pillar. I guess that explains why this place is so disheveled. I guess the one thing is, he said his friend Verso? Is that another rock? It would make sense, seeing as Flory is a rock. So are we gonna have to find Verso after this? I have a feeling, probably. Either that or he said something about flying. Maybe it'll let him fly? That could be it too. I wonder how these rocks work that they allow him to do these things. Where are we now? Oh, okay, we're on the other side, I think? Anything over here? It looks like there's a person? Okay, no, they are definitely gone. They're definitely gone. This is where we did... Yeah, because that's where we beat that guy. Okay, so we are on the other side here. So what does this journal have to say?
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
Okay, that was hilarious. Also, I mean, there is something useful. Don't eat mushrooms, and maybe don't trust Esquie, or at least pry him for more than what he says, because he obviously knows more than what he's leading on. Either that or he just doesn't think that certain things are relevant. Now, is Esquie a gestural, or is he something else? I mean, he doesn't look like a gestural. Energizing start 3. AP on battle start. Ooh, that sounds even better than energizing start 2. Right, because energizing start is 1. So let's put on... where did it go? Energizing start 3. There we go. 1 AP on battle start? Oh. Energizing start 1 AP on battle... Oh, they both only do 1 AP. Okay. I misunderstood, apparently. Anything here? Nope, nothing there. Just a way out. Okay, so let's rest up here. Rest. Refill all of our flasks and health because of the sad health of our party. Due to that giant crystal one-shot beam that I was way too incapable to dodge. Unacceptably incapable of dodging. Jeez, I don't know what it was. Esquie ability unlock. Esquie can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas on the continent. Call upon Esquie any time on the continent by pressing X. Esquie will help you move over different terrain, find other stones to improve Esquie's ability. Okay, so we do need to find stones. And I bet you... What a... Okay, he can run. Good. Because I was like, this seems very slow. Okay, so nothing here. I'm pretty sure we've...
Here we go.
Ah, so that's how we get rid of that stuff. Okay. So where are we wanting to go? We wanted to go to Stone Wave Cliffs. There's flying waters. I'm curious... Should we make camp, actually? We can't do camp while we're there. We can camp here, though. Okay. I'm just curious if anyone's got anything to say or if Esquie shows up at camp. Oh, yay. Another nightmare. What? How could they both be there at the 100th, at the start? What on earth is going on? And why is this happening now? Is it just because they're on the continent?
I see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand.
This poor girl.
Just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah.
At least he got her to smile.
We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
Oh my gosh, okay, that was sweet. That was a nice little interaction for the two of them. Is this where Esquie is? Nope. It's where this guy is. Okay. Is Esquie going to be at the camp? Or is he not? It doesn't seem like he will be. Over here? Nope. No introduction for him like... What's his face? It's just a face a wall. Oh my gosh, he's right there. I don't know why I was looking for him. Okay.
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquie. Yeah. He's sweet.
And somehow knows you. Do you want to divulge?
And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer.
Huh.
When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Who? Sophie?
Yeah, I thought it might.
No, that can't be right.
After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Oh, Lune?
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand better than anyone. You know that.
Okay, something definitely happened.
I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
Okay, that was a nice little interaction.
Esquie must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquie, aren't you?
Of course she is.
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
I like her.
You finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquie are soulmates.
What about Sophie, huh?
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
He is very large.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
Well, now I'm confused. Okay. So he's got multiple best friends. I guess that's not, like, that's a thing. That's not surprising in any way. Okay, there shouldn't be anyone else here, so let's rest up at Ye Old Fire. I guess let's write to the apprentices as usual. Make sure we keep them up to date. What are we writing about? He writes about Esquie and how incredible it is to travel on such a legendary creature. Interesting.
For those who come after.
Not exactly what I expected, but that's fine. Head back to bed. And another nightmare. Ooh, geez, we are being inundated with these. Or it's just the guy standing. Oh, it's both of them. Okay. Like, tell me he's not Gustav. Which would that make her Mael? But what did he call her? What was her name? He only said it the once, and I suck at names, so...
I envy them. Those who can't see. Those who know not that they are not. And those who live, blithe and free, sins forgotten, and thus absolved. A fresh dawn in their playground. While we live in shadows, swimming in ink, we are but a fragile dream, a singular weed, resisting, ever resisting, that iron dirt, that eternal law. Those who can't see, those who know not that they are not. Do you know? We are fellows. Those who know not that they are not.
Okay. Color me confused. Is that why everything's black and white whenever they're around? Because of whatever's going on there? Okay, so let's... Oh, that stuff comes back. Maybe that's why you can't rest there. Okay, so we can break this stuff. Can we pick stuff up?
Nice.
Energizing start 1. I guess we're gonna have to equip that. Who do we equip that on? Augmented roulette. Let's take roulette off for now and put on energizing start 1. Interesting way we got that. We got 2, 3, and then 1. Okay, there we go. Here for a good deal. Let's trade. Charming and Curly, both for Gustav. Okay, let's leave those. I want to save that for any new Pictos in the future. Or Colors of Lumina. That seems like it would be helpful. That's not actually what I wanted, but that's fine.
Bergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
I'm assuming that's the end for him. Okay, let's mount up. Oh, can he not go over that? No, he can. I don't know why. I don't know why. I must have accidentally hit the button when I went to go interact with it. Oh, that's this thing. Do we try that out again? I am very afraid of that. What was this place? This is the Yellow Harvest. I don't think that's where we needed to go. No. We can't do anything there. Anything around here? That was the secret gestural arena, I believe. This was... Who knows what this is? Crystal Beach? I'm not sure if we should be... Can he swim? Okay, he can't swim. That's right, we need the rock for him to swim. Maybe we should just get the rock? That's probably the best idea to do. Where is this? What is this? Redwoods, danger. Okay. I guess we won't do that. I think we've spoken with this guy before, right? Hi humans, care for a good deal? Okay, we did. No, actually I don't think we have. Ta-ta. So does that mean we haven't... No, we must have dealt with these guys. What is this? Can't go up there. The small bourgeon. Okay. Another spike of sorts. I think maybe we just go to the mount. That is the Flying Waters, right? Okay. And then anything over here in this shipyard. Twilight Quarry, okay. But no items of such. I don't know what we should and shouldn't do. I guess it's really, in the end, it's up to me, but... Let's get the... whatchamacallit. Oh, that looks... terrifying. Do we attempt this? I don't think we do. That seems too scary at the moment. I don't even think we can take out that other guy yet. Granted, we could try. We have leveled up a bit. I missed something over here.
Nice. Some
chroma. Okay, let's get this stone. It should be this place here, right? Stonewave Cliffs? Yeah, okay. Let's go to the Stonewave Cliffs. And then I think we do some exploring once we've got the swimming ability. Right? We still need to find the lost gestrels, wherever the heck they are. this place is... Is that a Ferris wheel? A Ferris wheel... building... Something way out over there. Bunch of lamps. Okay, and a cutscene. Here we go. Wow.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know?
Are you asking?
What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florie's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
Too much effort? Is he gonna get swatted out of
So, wait. Esquie is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
Huh.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
What a weird creature.
My sentiments exactly. Oh, I'm very confused. Okay, so, I don't think there was anything up on here, but, you know, let's just double check. No, it doesn't seem like it. There is... Oh, it's a horse from a carousel. Can we get down there? Is down there where we're supposed to go? No, it's not. Which means we'll go down here. Can we not go down there? Okay, I guess we cannot. So onwards. Through the cave. I would have expected something down there. It looked like we could get to it. What? Oh, some guy just yeeted himself off. What the heck was that?
This will be useful.
Some chroma, okay. I don't think we need to rest up, so let's keep on keeping on. Anything over here? That looks terrifying. Ooh, we can go up. Let's go up. I don't want to take on that really scary dude. Although, maybe we should. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's pick this up.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Yeah, I don't think that really went that well for you, dude. But nice try. Okay, so there should be 3 around here somewhere. Up top. Let's try that. Anything? Oh, there's one. Don't see you. It's too far away. Okay. Up there. Now. There we go. So that's 1. I don't think we can jump up that. No, we cannot. And can I see? There's a second one. 2. So now the third one should be underneath, I guess. Would make the most sense. Okay. Why won't you? There you go. Crawl under there. You got this, Gustav. Up top. Now, where do we see it? Down here? No. Nope. What the heck? Where? It's gotta be here somewhere. Or were we supposed to shoot that one from here? But then where's the third one? Nothing there. Or here. Anything there? No, nothing there. What am I missing? We can drop down here. And does that make something more visible? No, it does not. Oh, there is the other one. Okay. So I think we were supposed to shoot that one from over there, oddly enough. That's strange. And then this one here. Can we reach that from here? Whoops. There? Okay. It's very strange. Very strange. I'm surprised we got that. A new weapon for him. Delarm? Delarm? Let's see. It seems slightly higher damage, but it is light element. I mean, we can equip it for now. Did we also get... No, not that one. Abyssrum. No, we didn't get an upgrade for Abyssrum. So let's just leave that there. And then, how do we get out? Here, we get out from here. Okay, so that was that. Anything else around here before we take on the crystal? Yes, good thing we came over here.
Nice.
Color of Lumina. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Does this thing have a front to it? I don't know. Attack! Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, good. We are first, sort of. So, skills. I guess we immolate for the fire.
Feel the burn.
Bang. Oh, I just realized he's got some spiky spikes. Okay, so let's shoot once. Okay, that didn't mark, unfortunately. And then we'll go over to Fluent Flurry and keep our Virtuous Stance. Yes. And bang. That should do a good chunk, sort of. Surprisingly, not as much damage as I expected. Okay, so Focus Foretell. 1, okay, and 1, and there should be another 2. Awesome. Wow, I can't believe we got that. Impressed myself, I must say. So, Electrify. Use that fire we got. Oh, he's going again. Okay. And... oh, man. Seriously, dude? You had to do that, didn't you? Okay, fine. Let's... per se, I guess... had to be when she's going. Fine. Well, if we attack, we're just gonna lose Virtuous Stance. But if we per se... whatever. We just... lose a bunch of damage. It's fine. Dislike that. Okay, so marking card. 2. There we go, the mark.
Danger.
And... dodge, nope. Dodge, nope. Dodge, nope. Spoke too soon. I had the first one, but apparently not this one. Okay, so... Thunderfall consumes fire. I think actually we're going to... Thunder? No, we're going to immolate, because we want the extra burn, and we need burn on him, which he no longer has. For Mael. Because she had to lose her Virtuous Stance right when we need it, and she still can't do anything. Okay, fine. Let's just attack, I guess. There we go. And dodge. And dodge. Oh, geez, okay. Or not, apparently. Unable to do much. Dark Cleanse. No one's got any status effects. So we just need some AP, which we're Hard pressed to find. Okay, skills. Let's mayhem. Because we actually don't have the full amount. So that's Thunderfall this time. 1, 2. Still not enough, or not a lot of damage, surprisingly. Shields himself. Okay. Fine. We're gonna shoot once, shoot twice, and then we're going to Swift Stride. Those shields really get me. Alright, can we dodge? Nope. Dodge, nope. Dodge, no. We can't do anything well, apparently. Okay, so skills. Let's Twilight Slash, Phantom Blade, we don't have enough. High dark damage. Spectral Sweep doesn't do anything for us right now. Sure, let's Twilight.
I saw your future.
Bang, bang. Awesome. Okay, so now it's your turn. Let's mayhem. This probably should do a lot of damage here. Oh, just barely. Okay, so I think we can just Perse to get rid of him, and we should be good. Okay. I don't think I've got anyone set up very well. I feel like my AP sitch is not great. Confident, take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. Ooh, I don't know if I want that at all. Let's give it to CL for now. Unfortunately, we'll replace dead energy with it. And then once we're done, I gotta remember to take it off, because I don't think I like it very much. Okay, so that's through there. Is there anything over on this side before we go through there? Good thing, good thing.
Well, that will help.
50% increased break damage on counterattacks. Ooh, okay, I am not great with counterattacks. Let's replace Healing Mark for now. 25% increased breaking damage. Burning Mark applies burning on hitting a marked enemy. Yeah, let's remove Healing Mark for now and put Break Counter on. Ow, I just jabbed my foot. Okay, great job. Everything's going swell here. Okay. Is there anything else we're missing before we head on? No, it does not seem like it. Hey there, Nick12. How are you doing? You've come where we've got about maybe an hour and a half left. You're halfway through the stream. Okay, this actually looks familiar, but not what I was thinking. Okay. Cross over. Let's pick up this thing. Some Lumina. Nice. I assume we can't jump up there. No, we cannot. Okay. That's good to know. Keep on going. See how else we can get destroyed by the enemies here. There is a lot of things here. Okay, so falling off the edge. There's an item there. Something up there, possibly eventually. Works out for you? Okay. How so? You have to go to bed? What time is it at your place? Right now it is 7:48 where I am. And yeah, that's usually, I end 9 o'clock my time, usually, so that I am able to go to bed. Okay, so there's 2 peeps here. Let's focus. Who looks scarier? I really don't know. I guess let's focus on the big guy. The big guy looks scarier. Alright, your turn. Shall we... Let's build up some fire? No, let's electrify. Yes, let's electrify. And bang. Okay. We do not do a lot of damage to this person. Fluent Flurry. Here we go. Oh, that was nice. That was a good hit. And... Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm glad I suck at that. What? No way. Dodge. Dodge. Jump. Okay, I have no idea how I did that. Awesome sauce. What am I doing? We need to heal. We really... Do I have heal? I don't have my heal on here. Okay, wonderful. Let's see if we can get a marking shot. We can't. One more? Nope, still no marking. Okay, that's fine. We'll immolate. That should apparently do no damage, apparently. Let's say on you. You dodged. Are you a flyer? Is that what you are? Oh, no. I don't like that. Okay, so... Oh, geez. Okay, okay. Let's... That's gonna take way too many shots, I think, to try and get rid of you. That's fine. We'll just have to attack. Alright, and dodge. Dodge, nope. Dodge, oh, dodge, nope. She's down. Okay, down for the count. Wonderful. It's 4 a.m. where you are? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Dodge, nope. She's down now too. Awesome. I don't think we're living through this. Nope, we are definitely not living through this. Okay, okay. What do we do? What do we do? Let's try and take this guy out. No, apparently not. Awesome. Okay, burn did nothing for us. So much. Jump. Too many. Okay, at least she's down. It was a night shift. Dodge. I can't believe we got that. Okay. Well, I'm glad your night shift is over. How was it? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Okay, what are we doing? I don't think I've got enough to take care of the... That's one hit, one hit, one hit. 2 hits. Okay, let's try and bring someone back. Let's revive... let's try revive Mael, because she is kind of my damage right now. So 1, 2, 3, and attack. And now, just gonna take out, do that, and dodge, dodge, jump, and damage. Okay, that's good. So now we can hit twice. Let's hit a third time, and then let's use a skill. Let's use Twilight Slash to try and deal some damage here. It should take her out. It was fine today. It should have been an easier shift. Why should it have been easier? Chiton? No longer gain AP on parrying, +1 AP on getting hit. Interesting. It's almost 100 hours. Oh, I thought you said you've been working for 100 hours. I was like, what on earth? Okay, you've just checked your hours. How? So, have you beaten the game yet at all, or are you still some ways to go? 100 hours is a lot. You must be a lot better at this dodging than I am. Element Dark. I mean, today should be an easier shift. Oh, okay, I see. Today should be an easier shift. Let's heal up, because we are not doing so hot. And it is more damage, and we do get the... Oh, sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Ooh, that seems scary. you've beaten it and you're just doing side content and the bosses. Okay. Did you enjoy it? Was it good? I mean, so far I have been loving it, but aside from the parry dodging stuff, I am terrible at that. It is
56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile. Vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
okay, interesting. So others have encountered those white-haired people. So it took you a lot more hours than expected. Expert mode has inflated that. Okay, so you played on expert mode. Good for you. I am on normal. I can barely do this, so I'm not sure how you got expert mode going. Is it much more difficult, or I don't know, like for me the dodging is just not great. There's some enemies that I don't seem to be having issues with, but there's some that are really killing me. You think a normal playthrough will be 30 hours? Okay, good to know. I think I'm on hour 10 right now. At least. Well, I'm a little past hour 10. I have 10 logged in hours. Enemies have more HP and do more damage. Okay. Definitely not great. Okay, so let's focus Foretell on you. Then we're going to immolate. No, we're going to electrify with you. 4. That was only 3. I keep forgetting. Let's Fluent Flurry. Bang. There we go. That does a nice chunk of damage. Okay, so we haven't been having too much dodge, jump, and damage. Awesome. Okay. Next, dodge, whoops, jump, and damage. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's shoot, and then we're going to immolate you. Bang. Perfect. Okay, so your turn. What are we doing with you? We're going to Percier. We're going to Percier. Oh. Yeah, sure. We're just going to try and get you down. I know I put the burn on you, and that probably wasn't the best idea, but whatever. Okay, so marked card. Perfect.
Careful, my elf.
Oh, he damaged himself, and that took away the mark? Interesting. You think most will fall in the 40 to 60 hours. Okay, I am a little slow at this, so I feel like I might be a little bit longer. But that's just me. Okay, so skills. Let's electrify to take care of the... I know it's not doing like a lot of damage there, but that's fine. So you're in defense stance. Shoot. And then we're going to spark to apply burn. Yeah, that's what we're... No, we're gonna defenseless, actually. Okay, and now it's your turn. So we're going to... Twilight Slash? Yeah, let's Twilight Slash. Bang. And now we gotta do the dippity dodge. Perfect, perfect, and jump. Awesome. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And, oh shoot. Oh, we do have mayhem. Okay, good. Because then we can break him. Perfect. Or just take him out right there. That went a lot smoother than the last one. We still took damage once, unfortunately, but hey, we did it. Okay, so is there anything up top there? I don't think so, because this is where we came from. Right, okay, so we're good to continue on. Do you have any tips or anything about the dodging or parrying? Yes. I should probably start parrying eventually here. I might be getting it, sort of. Okay, there's a lamp there, but no lamps over here, or lots of dead lamps. I don't know which way to go. There's that kid again. What is up with that kid?
Great.
Two things. Okay, what are those two things? Some are easier visual cues. Okay. I guess we can't go there. And some audio cues. Alright. Is there a way to tell which is which? There are too many ways to go. Okay, so apparently this is the way to go. So let's go back and go up there. So kind of figure out which to focus on before I hit the attack speed up, usually. Before I hit the attack's speed up. Okay. So is that anything to do with the like zoom in, zoom out thing that seems to happen when attacks are going? I was trying to see if maybe that was, oh, this is going to be a difficult person, isn't it? Okay, this is probably going to be difficult. Just takes a bit of practice runs. Oh, she's got friends. I don't like that. Okay, let's forced foretell.
Here's your card.
Okay, it is the zoom in, zoom out thing. All right, so let's Earth Rising. Try and get rid of the ads because they are scary. Skills. So we're going to Fluent Flurry on you because I want you gone, my friend. Thank you for no longer being with us. Projectiles.
Take your shot.
Nope.
Brace yourself.
That's one. No. Okay. All right. This shouldn't be too terrible. Dodge. Dodge. Nope. Jump. That was too terrible. Okay. What do we need? Skills. Let's immolate. Actually, we can shoot you, and then we can immolate you. And then hopefully Mael can take advantage of the immolate with Swift Stride. Why are you not? Oh, you are the fly guys. You can't be hit unless... Okay, okay. You have terrible... Oh, actually, your damage is not that bad. And there we go, okay. Okay, perfect. That's good, that's good. Now, some enemies have an R... The zoom in is when it hits. Some enemies have an area of... party in a way. In the middle of the attack you parry. An area of parry in a way in the middle of the attack you parry. Oh, okay, okay. Don't particularly want to try it out in this fight, but maybe the next fight we can try parrying. Okay, so what do we need? We need him on fire. And we're in Virtuous Stance. I guess let's just Pierce Save for now. Because we're in Virtuous Stance. That does a nice chunk of damage. Okay, perfect. In the middle of the swing, you parry. Oh, so a swing. Okay, okay, I see. I understand now, I think. if we marking shot, he's just gonna attack himself, right? She's got 5 already. Phantom Blade, we don't have enough for that. Let's marking shot. I know it's gonna go away because he's gonna hit himself.
Take your shot.
Bang. Okay. Ooh. Dodge. Nice. Okay. Another way of thinking is like 1, 2, 3, swoosh and parry. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by swoosh and parry. Okay, so let's shoot there, and oh no, we could have immolated. Shoot, that was my mistake. Okay, oh well, that's fine. We're gonna 1, 2. That opens them up there, and now we're going to offensive switch, I guess, because that's all we got. Okay, took her out. Nice, okay. Ooh, we got a level up. And a bunch of things are down. Parry, parry, parry. So for the multiple hits with the parries, someone was saying earlier that you only have to parry the last attack for it to count as a parry? Was that wrong? Some attacks bait out a parry. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we got this person down. What is this?
Nice.
Play first. First strike. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not sure what that means, but let's give it to CL. Critical moment. Increase critical chance if health is below. Okay, so let's find where is first strike. Where are you? Engagement pain. No longer gain AP on parry, +1 on getting hit. I guess we can take that. And then take 50 but can't be healed. Let's put first strike on there. There is a way to do that, but it's a specific type of parry, which is unlocked later on. Oh, okay. So it's not probably like a Pictos thing, maybe? Or is it just literally a story progression thing? That was everything, right? We didn't get anything else. Might I also ask, you've got like a crown next to your name? Do you know what that crown means? I've never seen that before. If you don't mind. So let's jump over. And then we can talk to the kid over here. It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? This was that kid at one of the other locations. I've seen you countless times. Okay, maybe not what I was thinking. I think it's like YouTube chat points. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You're maybe the 3rd person I've seen chat through YouTube, so points for chatting. Oh, okay, I see. Yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. Our essence. I can feel it, familiar, yet so different. Like everything she created. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. But it is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination. A creature of darkness? You mean the Paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend. Okay. She outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent. Okay, this is creeping me out. He is way too creepy. What on earth? He was friends with the Paintress? Also, I feel like we asked the wrong questions. Okay, so let's continue on upwards this way. Okay, some new enemies. See if we can do this. Okay, we're gonna try the parry, right? That's what we're gonna do. So, focus foretell on you. Okay, they don't they don't have a lot of health, it seems. And 1, 2. Okay, or they do actually have a lot of health, and I was lying. Fluent Flurry. 1. Nice. 1 down. Okay, so here we go. And dodge. Nope. Parry. Oh, we did actually get. I got a parry off. Oh my gosh, you've caught my first parry ever. That was exciting. Skills. Let's immolate. Bang. Get some burn off. Skills. We should be able to Fluent Flurry again and just decimate this guy. Awesome. Okay. That was exciting. I can't believe we did that. Our first parry. I'm so proud. Okay, so let's pick this up. Healing Tint Shard. Nice. That is actually real helpful. I would like a Shape of Revive here sometime soon, though. Increased Revive. Health would be very nice. Looks like there's nothing else. We might as well. Parrying does feel good. It does. I just not very good at it, but it's practice. I know, just practice. Did we rest? I couldn't tell if we rest actually. Okay, so let's continue on, and we will. I actually kind of wish that the parry button and the dodge button were different. Is there a way to change that? Settings, key bindings, controls? No, doesn't seem like it. Key bindings would just be for the. Yeah, okay. Because I kind of wish the parry and the dodge switched. I find it weird to hit the trigger button to parry. Or, I find it easier to hit...
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine?
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Which tutorial boss took you a lot of attempts? The Lancer guy. Yes. You're talking about the Lancer in that, like, first world area?
Interesting.
Ooh, and we got an energy tint. Interesting. That Lancer guy, I actually had to go back to defeat. I could not get him. I had to beat the area and then go back. It was not great. And I wasn't even attempting parries. That was just dodging. Just dodging, I couldn't do it. Yeah, in the forest area. Yeah, okay. We had the same issue. Alright, fine. If you want to go, let's go. Bring it. Bring it, dude. The area made me feel... Which, the forest area? Okay, let's actually mark. Do we need to mark? Yeah, sure, let's mark. Bang, bang. Awesome. We probably didn't actually. You didn't want to make the game easier. Okay. Did you... I guess you had already started on, what is it, the harder mode, right? Since you can change difficulty at any time. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I get you. That makes sense. Let's strike. Strike. Awesome. And we'll destroy you with Fluent Flurry. I think I need to change some of my skills on Lune. There's most of the skills I'm not using on her. Breaking counter. Also, let's see. Level 16. CL's also 16. Okay. Okay, we came from that way, right? The lanterns are there, so we want to go this way away from the lanterns, right? That's how that works. You only changed the game to easy once to defeat an enemy you didn't want to bother with. Which enemy was that? Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to collect this here.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. The casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back.
Oh, shoot.
Still. These moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Okay, sorry about that. So it was a flying enemy that's later on. You can, oh yeah, because the flying enemies can only be hit with free aims, can't they? What's OFC party? You worked on... It took 20 minutes to get through that battle? That's fair. I totally get that. Especially if it's like 20 minutes for one battle. Holy crud. That's crazy. I am not looking forward to getting to that point. Was it in an area or on the overworld? I feel like this is the way to go, maybe. Maybe not. Of course, parry. Oh, okay, I see. Let's take that. Some chroma. Can we... Okay, so we can go up here. Oh, I see. It just takes us here.
We can do
some more chroma. It was an overworld map? Okay. Did you at least get like a good weapon for it at all? Or item or something? Usually that's what happens, right? They give some sort of weapon, the overworld guys do, at least I think. Okay, 2 of these guys again. So let's mark card on you. Perfect. And then we're going to immolate on you. Bang. That's good. You don't actually remember. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to Fluent Flurry as well. Does it? It doesn't take them out, but hopefully the burn will. Burn did. Okay, awesome. So, dodge, dodge, and jump, right? Because we can't parry the jumps. So, ooh, you have a lot of AP. Nice. So let's pop you off, and then we're going to Thunderfall for a bunch of damage. 1 and 2. Or not very much damage at all, apparently. You don't have to check if you don't want to, that's okay. Or if it's... You got a Picto and a weapon. Okay, awesome. So it is kind of worth it, I guess, then. Let's per se. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice chunk of damage there. Now we'll focus Foretell. And then... Okay, so... Oh my gosh, I got it! That's the second one! Holy crud. I can't believe that. Craziness. 1, 2, 3, and then we can immolate. These guys aren't that bad. I'm actually pretty stoked with this. Let's Swift Stride. Awesome. Oh, no, we're not done. Okay. Twilight Slash. There we go. It's probably way overkill for what it is. You also got other loot as well. Probably some like chroma catalysts and things like that. The shards of Lumina or whatever. That would be my guess. Ooh, CL gained a... Oh, and we got the 20% no damage. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize we got that. That's exciting. Ooh. Is this a maze? Okay, so we came from here. There's this way. And then over here, that's where we popped up. Nothing over there. Okay, so let's... these are the darn flying guys. I don't like flying guys. Especially when they don't have any, like, visible things to strike at. Can we... Is that what the baubles are? Am I supposed to shoot the baubles? That can't be right. Can it? Oh, I think maybe it is. And shoot. That's 2. And he's marked. Okay, so... I don't know if we can shoot that 3rd one and miss. It's also very good that I got the Mael weapon. Yeah, someone had told me that it is to go with her. Do we just keep shooting, I guess? We got a lot. Oh, okay, that is what we are supposed to be shooting. Okay. And now you're down. Okay. I don't think we've gotten any 1 slot skills, so let's just... Oh, geez, they have a lot of those. That's not what I expected. Okay. If you don't beat Sickle in a fight, you have to fight a tough boss. I'm assuming the leader, what's her name, Goldara, because we did have the option to fight her if we wanted to. Okay, so let's, this is not great. Why so many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess we'll just attack. Bang, okay. So we should be able to deal with this guy. 1. Okay, that's that. Yeah, Golgara. And parry? Nope. Parry? We got 1 parry, I guess, but not enough. Okay. So, 1, 2, and then we'll attack. That's that. Now it's your turn. 5. We need 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then per se. There we go. Awesome. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We unfortunately did take some damage there, but we gotta get used to this parrying mechanic. Anything up here then? There's gotta be something. Yes. What are you?
We can use that.
Some color of Lumina. Okay. A nice view of the ships, interestingly enough. Anything up here? No, just a broken statue. Oh, there is something.
We can use that.
Apply powerful when falling below 50 health. SOS power. Okay, let's equip that to Mael. Can we... Where's energizing? Where are we? Marking shots. Energizing is 5, so we'd need 1. That's 15. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. And where is 2? Dead energy. Energizing start is 10. Okay, so let's... Augmented aim. Dead energy rewarding mark. Staggering. Let's remove staggering attack. We're gonna swap energizing start with SOS power, and then we're gonna equip energizing start. There we go. That's something that I probably need to do, is really go through and see what Pictos I actually want equipped on peeps. Also, okay, Gustav is actually gaining some levels. So, or gaining experience. Okay, so that's good to know. I think I also need a new controller because it seems to be bugging out every now and again. Through the dank dark. I can't even see anything. I don't know how you guys are going to be able to see anything. Anything else around here? Doesn't seem like it, per se. Nope, nothing. Is there something to grapple onto? There is. Nice. That'll take us up somewhere. I see some chroma. Can we drop down? No, we can't. That looks like a place that we'd be able to, but I guess not. So up we go. Up the weird line here. Okay, so that's a place that we'll want to get to eventually. Hopefully it's a place that we are going to currently, but who knows. So let's rest up, gain all our health back. Not that we actually had much missing health, which is a surprise.
Like old times, eh?
A surprise. More chroma? Yes, more chroma. Anything? Is this the way to that area? That does seem like it. Nothing here. Can we? I guess not. I guess we can't break those boxes. That's too bad. Okay, so another floaty guy of scariness. Wonderful. Okay, so if we shoot the baubles, what happens here? Shot. Okay, so they do gain shields for that, which is not great. So we don't actually want to shoot the baubles, is what it seems like, but it does do a lot of damage. I don't know. Two, I guess. Okay, and then we attack you because we don't really have much of a choice. Skills. Earth Rising did do damage to these guys, so I guess we'll stick with that. Or they did dodge. Okay. I dislike this very much. Very dislike. Okay, so 1, 2. That gave us 2 back. Can we get you out? 2. We just need 6, unfortunately. So we're gonna go back here and Fluent Flurry on you. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now this. 1. Parried. Parried. Nope. Parried. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna just dodge these. Dodge, like she said. Dodge and jump so that we can do that. Awesome.
Is flowing.
Okay, so we're gonna hit you. Hit you. You don't do a lot of damage with that. So we're gonna go back and we're going to immolate.
Feel the burn.
I probably could have hit him another time with our shot, but that's fine. Bang. Awesome. And we got 4 back, so now we're gonna Pierce, and that should take care of them. Awesome. That went Polished Chroma Catalyst. Oh, that's for going from level 3 to, or 2 to 3, right? Yes, okay. Goes up to level 8 is what it says. And this is where we saw something. Here it is. There we go. Another Polished Chroma Catalyst. So we got 2. That's good. That's good. Anything around here? No, it doesn't look like it. We'll try here. I'm worried that this is going to be where we're supposed to go. But it's just another gestural. Oh, this leads back there. Okay, cool, cool. I don't know why these don't stay, though. This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling, but now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff. Okay, so let's trade. I think we're gonna fight. Well, let's buy the Color of Lumina first. 2, 3. I kind of want the recoat. Let's buy the recoat. And then we're gonna fight the merchant, which is X. X and hold. And we're going to use Mael since she starts off with Virtuous Stance. So we should be able to do a good chunk of damage here.
Let's dance.
Okay, and... Oh, he's just growing? Is that all? Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. You can grow. And there we go. Look at that. Halfway down, almost. Alright, so... Oh, we got it! Holy crap. Oh, yeah. No damage. Look at us go. We even got some promo for that. And a recoat. You have defeated me in a duel. Rest assured that nothing in this universe will stop you now. I hope you're right, little friend. Rangason. Who is this for? It looks like it might be for Mael. Recovers 5% health per foretell. Oh no, this is... actually, I think we kind of need to buy this. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Not that we're there yet. That's a lot, but I think we're buying it because we're equipping that right now. Where are you? CL? Bang. Okay, so, Rangensen? Yes, Rangensen. It is a higher attack power. Oh, they're like not what I expected. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Okay, so continuing on. Back to where we were. Hey, you're back. There was one person on... There was someone else on the YouTube side of things, but aside from that, no one on Twitch. How was dinner? You said you had Chinese. What exactly did you guys have for Chinese? And sorry I missed that. I had turned away. Apparently I should readjust my chair so I can see both my monitors now instead of just the one. Alright, so anything... There's lamps that way, so is that where we're supposed to go? That would make the most sense to me. Oh, it's this thing again? Where are we supposed to get him? He's just gonna run around. Okay, what if we run up? Where is he supposed to even run to? He's supposed to run... I don't really know. General Tso's chicken, homemade, and it was really good. Ooh, homemade General Tso's. That sounds amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Or I'm glad that it was good, is what I meant to say. I haven't had General Tso's in a very long time. I should probably either make some or purchase some. I don't think I've ever made it before. Is it difficult? There's that one there. We're missing one more. Where is the third one? Where are you? Third one. Are you up high? No, I don't see anything there. Down below, maybe? I am not seeing any... Oh, there it is. I see it. You don't know your mom made it and you're not an adult. So... You're not an adult like you probably think I am. I mean, I have no idea. I probably shouldn't have made the assumption that you were around my age.
Great.
Duendum? That looks gorgeous. I mean, I'm gonna stick with what I've got equipped with Medellum, but... In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. Oh, wow. If stanceless basic attacks switch to defense stance, 1 AP on stance switch. Oh, that is interesting. 5 viewers on the stream? Wow. So many. It's just you who's daring to chat, though. I think one of them might actually be my mod. They might not even be listening right now. Okay, so we got, yeah, no, I got that. Yeah, we popped all of them. I don't know why I'm going back. Okay, so do we try and take out these guys? I'm worried that it might be too many enemies for me, but let's give it a go. Especially since I don't really know the timing on this one.
Here we go.
After work, you just made eggs or toast. One or the other, but not both? Not eggs and toast? Why not eggs and toast? Okay, so you've got that going on for you. We've got 4, and we need 2, right? So 1, 2. And then... oh, marking card needs 3. I guess we can just focus foretell on you. It'll probably be on the longest, would be my guess. Then will Earth Rising. Never in the mood to cook after work. That's fair. I get that. It is kind of, can be a little overwhelming. Okay, not a lot of damage on everyone. That's fine. We can at least, whoops, nope, I don't want that. I want Fluent Flurry on you. Let's try and reduce, oh, that was the wrong button. Reduce the amount of people on here. 2-hit combo. Okay, so parry and parry. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're doing this. We're getting the parries. Even though your job is to cook. Are you work at a restaurant, I assume? Parry. Okay, okay. Oh geez, that was 3. That's not good. That's not good.
Is coming.
Let's just put that aside. Okay, fair enough. We don't need to talk about your job. That's completely understandable. So, if we're going to... okay, we're gonna skill... electrify... or... no, let's immolate you. Bang. Yeah, you are a cook? Okay. And... okay, great. Shielding allies. That's not great. I don't like that. Let's remove... oh, we can't. Okay, that's fine. And then attack you. Just so we get rid of that. Alright. Okay, that was not great. That was terrible, actually, in fact. 3-hit combo. And parry, nope. Parry, nope. Parry, nope. Oh, I got 2 ahead of myself. I thought I was doing great, but apparently that was a lie. Okay, so let's immolate you. Bang, bang. Perfect. Let's shoot you. And, okay, that's not doing much there. So, skills. Swift stride on you. Can we take you out? No, we can't. That's too bad.
So be it.
Ah, okay. We've got you to go with. Let's see here. I think we... high dark damage, consumes all, and deals additional damage and can break. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. I really want him gone. Perfect. Okay. Nice. 2-hit combo. And parry. And parry. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. We got this. I am getting a lot of parries. 2 point. Immolation is kind of the best move in Clair Obscur because of the burn damage, to be honest. Burn damage does seem to be very useful. I think we can't mayhem, but we can electrify. Alright, and now you're in Virtuoso, and we can actually just Pierce, and we should be over. Awesome. That is good. It is interesting that burn damage does seem to be like the way to go most ways. Because you'd think that it would, like, any fire resistance would resist the burn, but I guess it doesn't. But who knows? Okay, so that's not what I wanted. We want to heal up the party. I mean, I guess it's nice that that's how it works out in our favor. and I should not be complaining. Okay, so what am I doing? We are checking this place out. Okay, so this is where we need to go. No, it's not, because there's that thing and we can't get past that. Is there any like faster way of applying burn, or is immolation just like the best way to do it? Out of curiosity. I guess you'd also need the marks to get the extra burns, but anything over here? Doesn't... Ah, this is where we need to get that little pesky boy. Okay, so how do we get him there? Let's run around. Okay, he's there. So let's run him around this way. Bang. Through there. Yes, perfect, perfect. Now we want you to go this way, and this way, that way. Okay, hopefully, there we go. What is this gimmick gonna be? Can we get through it? Who knows? Patank. Another Nevron to protect it. Okay, he'll flee in 4 turns. Do we have to... Okay, we got that down. I'm very confused. Do we need to focus Foretell?
Here's your
I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we can attack it. And... Oh my gosh, we got it. Ho ho ho, down you go, you little bugger. Okay, so that was... Whoa. That was a little aggro for me. You can't wait to get a mic, but you spent all your remaining money on Dragon Quest XI for the Switch about a month ago, and your wallet is literally empty. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It's okay, it'll come. Eventually you'll have the money to do it. And then it'll be great. 2. There we go, we got the burn off. So skills, let's go to Fluent Flurry, seeing as that is a lot of damage. Ho ho ho, yeah, I think we got this guy. Another Nevron to protect it, wonderful, okay. Oh jeez, he's gonna flee in 3 turns.
Ready.
Okay, so skills, let's focus again on you. Perfect, perfect. And then I want to, let's pop you. That was probably not a good thing. We should have, actually no, we can't Thunderfall. So it doesn't matter. Okay, so then let's hit you a couple times. 2. Awesome, awesome. And now we're going to Electrify. You're trying to get a job at McDonald's this summer because you're finally old enough to apply, but whatever. Whenever you try to apply, it never gives you an option for the one in your city, even though it's hiring. Have you tried going in and talking to a manager and giving your resume there? I know, like, you can try and tell them and say, hey, I've tried to apply online, but it's not letting me, and see what they say. That could be an option on your part. Still, oops. Not good, and dodge. Okay, I should have tried to, whatchamacallit that, but I did not. Let's see if Pierce is gonna do anything to this guy. It does nothing. We need to take care of that guy. Another Nevron. Ooh, crud. We're not doing great here. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Flee in 2 turns. Okay, so skills. What do we need to do? We need Twilight Slash on... Let's get rid of you, so that you're down and out. I spoke way too soon with this. Mayhem, I don't have enough skills, but I can immolate on you, and hopefully that'll do something. Nope, apparently not. Skills. Let's... Oh, geez. Swift on you. There we go. Oh, still not enough. Oh, geez. Buried? Awesome. Can we get rid of him? Yes, okay. Too bad there's gonna be another one. And... Oh no, that was too early. Way too early.
Here we go.
Yeah, just tell them that it's not working. That it's giving you places to other cities and not that current location. Yeah, anytime. The other thing I would say is also maybe try and diversify where you're... Like, don't just apply at McDonald's. See if there's anything else. You regret starting to work in a kitchen? Hey, I moved all over the place. I started at a Dairy Queen. My first job was actually a bagger at Co-op. Because I'm in Alberta, and they have co-ops. It's like a grocery store chain, in case you're unaware. And then I went to Dairy Queen afterwards, and I was like the head cook at Dairy Queen, or for the burgers and stuff. I didn't deal with any of the ice cream or anything. Okay, skills. What are we doing? We're in Twilight, so we actually want... You've got stuff. I guess we want to... Marking card for now? Oh, I missed that. At least we got it. You wish you could work less hours? At least it's better since your last job. 12-hour shifts is not fun. What on earth? 12-hour shifts? That's ridiculous. Why are you doing 12-hour shifts? I guess you're still working in a kitchen? Is that what it is? That is insane. That is crazy. Polished chroma catalyst? Anything else? A recoat? And some colors of Lumina. Awesome. You never agree, but money is money. Nah, I was not getting paid. Why were you working and not getting paid? Especially in, like, a kitchen or a service industry. It's not like you're working for exposure. You were the only one for the job. That's how they get you. Unfortunately, that's something where you gotta stand up for yourself. Especially if you're the only one doing the job. Or the only one who can do the job, I should say. That is something that I've definitely learned the hard way, is the head chef quit. Yeah, that's not your problem. With his buddy. Again, it's not your problem.
Interesting.
And then you were next in line. With another cook. You were at least getting paid, at least? Not as head chef? Yeah. Like I said, they'll try and take advantage of you. You were a trainee cook. Was it like a temporary thing? Were they supposedly looking for a new head cook, or what was going on? I'm still trying to figure out how you weren't getting paid. Like, why would you be there if you weren't getting paid? Alright, that is interesting. You make more money in your job right now. And your position is less. That's good. That is good. I'm glad that, in the end, it worked out for you. Let's drop down here, Gustav. Come on, let go. There we go. What on earth is that? And oh, after you break the thing that's behind that, whatever that thing is. That guy looks scary and flaming. I am not excited about that. Ooh, is this Nevron? One of those white Nevrons? Oh, okay, you were getting paid, just not enough, yeah. I mean, is that why the head cook left in the first place, maybe? Abandoned and incomplete. Entrapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in, right? Okay. If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? I do not exactly know, but I can certainly guess it has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more? Oh, you want to know more? Just a moment. I'm wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here. A poor threat, sadly. In my weakened, incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks, glistening on their backs. Why I lack the same luster, I do not know, but it maddens me. We could probably help you with that. I hope you can. The cavern might be your best bet if you could find 3 of those lustrous rocks. Oh, I will be magnificent. Okay, interesting. Strange how this one actually talks to us, but the other guy didn't. Your boss was just all over the place, no order, and just underpaying the usual stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's one of those where you definitely, that's like, you gotta start looking elsewhere. McDonald's job at your age is pretty good paying. At a starting pay of 15 an hour, considering it's all you can do is wash tables and sit at the register. Yeah, like I said though, there's other fast food places that you can look at. There's grocery stores working at registers as well. It might be a good idea to diversify so that you're not relying on just one place saying yes, because it's not a guarantee that you'll get the job, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to say it is. I know when I had first started searching for a job, probably around the same age as you, like I had applied to multiple places before I got before I got the job. And that was like years ago, so it's probably even worse than it is now. Also, Mastmonster12, are you Nick12 from YouTube? Did you switch over? I feel bad if you did. Alright, so back through here. This is concerningly scary. I don't like it. Let's rest up. Yeah, you are Nick? Okay, interesting. Well, sorry, you said you didn't want to talk about your cook job, and now here you are talking about your cook job. No worries, you hate Twitch. You had Twitch open, okay. That's fair. That's kind of funny. I think on my Monday stream, someone did the same thing where I had a couple chatters on Twitch and then one popped up on YouTube and then he ended up switching over to Twitch. At 14 years old, there's not many jobs that you can get. So McDonald's is one of the only options. Okay. I would maybe refrain from giving out your age online, though. Just as a tip. We rested, okay. But yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but diversify. That's the only tip I've got for you. That guy is... Why is his thing kind of glowing orange? Is that maybe the crystals that we're supposed to collect for the dude? I mean, that would kind of make sense. Also, can we drop down there? I'm worried about that. Let's... Oh, there is this. I guess the rope that we could drop down. You know, but you don't give any other info about you other than your age. That's the only thing you don't mind people knowing? Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, as long as you're careful. If you want me to delete that last message, just let me know. I can easily delete it, so at least it's obfuscated in the future. Alright, okay, so that's that crystal guy. And maybe those are the crystals that we're supposed to get. The glowy one right there. There's one of them. Okay, is it... Nope, there is two, and you are... You're not a scary thing. Well, you are a scary thing. That was a lie. Okay, so let's... what are we doing? What are we doing? 1, 2... Ooh, they're marked, but also... They've got a... Okay, focus foretell. Oh, geez, there's you too. I missed that. Okay, let's focus foretell on you.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, skills. Actually, we're gonna pop you off. Luckily, we kept the mark. Delete it just in case. Okay, give me 1 second while I do that for you. Give me... How do I do this? There it is. Delete message. Okay. Is it still visible? Just want to check. I don't want to ban you, not time you out. That's not a warning. Delete should be fine. Okay. Let me know if it disappeared, because it's still up on my screen, but it says that it's been deleted. Nope. Let's escape back here. Okay, so skills. We're going to immolate on you. Bang. Bang. It worked? Okay, awesome. I'm glad it did. Fluent Flurry. There we go. And that's one down. So now we just gotta worry about these guys. 2-hit combo. And 1 parry, 2 parry. Awesome. I'm so glad we've got that down. Okay, so now this guy. And we're going to dodge, dodge, and jump. Hit. Awesome. Okay. So let's get rid of your thing there, and then we're going to Thunderfall. Here we go. Bang. Bang. Oh, I missed the perfect on that. That's not good. You went to Google Gemini for your name for streaming, making videos, and Vinventures was the only decent name. LOL. That's interesting. What else came up? I'm curious. Okay, so skills. Let's go back to Fluent Flurry, and I think you're the scary one, so let's try and take care of you. There we go. Used to have this name for gaming, so... Okay, sorry, give me one... Okay, that he's just buffing up, that's fine. Used to have that name for gaming for so long. I actually ended up just making this name specifically for the stream. And it was... I had mostly was trying to go with along the lines of like something disaster-y, kind of. Just to kind of... Based off of my inability to game very well. And that's kind of where Rune came. It was actually a suggestion by one of my friends.
I'll do it.
Alright, can we... This should just be a... Nope, that was way too early. Way too early. Alright, and 1, 2, nope. Oh, geez, okay, that was terrible. SOS power. At least we got powerful from that. You found a YouTube vid that you were accidentally in? How were you accidentally in a YouTube vid? With similar nick, it was 7 years ago. Wow, that's a long time ago. It's just a really long name like Vinny's Gaming or Vinny's Gaming Adventures, which sounded like stuff a 7-year-old could come up with. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, you didn't know the guy was recording. Okay. That seems kind of scummy. You'd think that Well, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I feel like he should have probably told peeps what was going on. Gemini isn't very good with coming up with names. I haven't actually used it for that purpose, so I'm not really sure. I based off of what you've shown, I would agree with you. It was a public game, CS. Which one is CS? Okay, so let's electrify. It's 3 hits, so it'll take away 2 of those, or 3 of those. Oh, Counter-Strike, okay. That makes sense, thank you. I don't play Counter-Strike, so I definitely missed that. Okay, so what are we doing? We need 2 for Pierce. I think you I'm okay with dealing with, so let's skills, Pierce you, and hope we get the kill. We did, okay, awesome. Okay, so you've got 2. Let's Twilight's... Oh my gosh, it's almost 9. Jeez, I did not even realize that. Time flies 7 years ago. Time does fly, and it only gets faster as you age. Mael has got to be the best damage dealer in the game. Yes, she is definitely putting in work. Okay, so let's see. Dodge, dodge, and jump. There we go. Okay, so let's just do a bunch of marks on. Awesome, awesome. Skills, we should be able to Fluid Flurry. 1. And it should not take her out, apparently. Okay. Oh, were we stanceless? I think that's what was happening. Oh yeah, we got it. We got the counterattack. Take that. Let's 1, 2, 3, and then we should be able to do anything to destroy her. No? Let's ooh, nope, that's not what I want. I want to do that. Awesome, okay. Alright, that was not great, not the best. You tried making a channel called Level Down like 1 year ago, but you didn't use your voice because it was still too high in your opinion, and you don't have a mic, and you didn't have a microphone. I mean, yeah, I guess if you didn't have a microphone, that would make it hard, but when it comes to voice, I don't know. Just speak confidently, I think. That might be the best way to go. Polished Chroma Catalyst. We are racking these guys up. Okay, let's pick this up. No, can we not? That's not what we can't pick that up? Okay. I guess the one thing is there a thing? Oh, do we have to maybe smack it? Let's try smacking it. Oh, that is how you do it. Okay, so we got
be useful.
A crystal, and I think there was another one over here somewhere. There's a bunch of stuff here that I am not sure why is here. Also, this light makes his hair look white. Interesting. Okay, there's another guy there. And another guy there. Let's run up. Your voice is a lot deeper than last year, and even your personality. Oh, and even you personally don't want to watch content creators your age because even you don't like the sound of kids your age. Fair enough. I think some people don't mind. It's all about preferences, I guess. You just gotta find someone who does. I want to... Okay, here we go. Now, is it gonna save when I enter here? Okay, save in progress. Okay, perfect. So let's... I'm actually gonna use the Chroma Elixir. Alright, so we're past 9 o'clock, and unfortunately, I do end my streams at 9, so it's been wonderful. Thank you guys for coming along. I hope I will see you guys next week for some more Expedition 33. every Thursdays, same time, 6 o'clock. And then on Mondays, it's Dragon Quest 11, same time. Some people don't mind, but you just wanted to wait and really feel like making videos this winter, and you're really excited. You should be. It is exciting. It's always exciting when you're starting something new, and I wish you luck on your journey. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it, even though like I'm not pulling in a lot of numbers, but it's different and I like it. I think you might too. Anyways, with that, I hope you guys have a good night. It has been wonderful, and take care.